our correctional centers, let's say Sun City, Johannesburg Correctional Center, has a medium A, it's got medium B, it's got medium C. And this speaks to medium B will always be medium sentences that people got in jail, and the maximum would about be 2 years. Those who are serving periods like that, they have their own. Their own center. There's a prison for that medium. When you go to Sun City, it's not like it's just one thing. It's a center with different centers. Medium A, medium B. Medium A would be maximum. Those who are serving maybe from 9 to 15 or even lifers. So already that separates.
Oh, okay. I'm with you.
Inmates, according to how, from a security point, dangerous they are, which also correlates with how amenable are they to rehabilitation, from ardent criminals to those who are first offenders and so on. So the system does categorize them like that. But you also have medium C. Maybe medium C is would be remand detention. Those who are still going through trials, they are kept separately as well. But within remand detention, what the white paper, which is now the policy we have started implementing, among which says we must give them new uniforms. We have seen that there's now yellow uniforms that is worn by inmates. Those are the ones who are on detention, who are on remand, who are in remand detention. One of the policies that white paper is saying is that we must classify remand detainees on the basis of their vulnerability and the security risks they pose, even as they are still going through their trials.
But it looks
what I mean by that is that in keeping remand detainees, we will not just say because they are remand detainees, that is the only determinant of whether they belong together or not. We'll also say they are remand detainees for what kind of crimes? Serious crimes, because they are higher security risk, put them one side. Those who are given bails that suggest that their crimes are not serious, put them one side. Look at age as well. Of course, juveniles are already out of that, cohort. I think she's barely 21. And when I asked her what happened, why did she commit this crime she was sentenced for, she says no, the boyfriend got involved with another girl. It was a love thing. It was a live tragedy. Crimes of passion. And I think when the girl objected to this, the boyfriend assaulted her, and out of rage, before she knew it, she had stabbed someone to death. Yeah. When I looked at her, there was no criminal in her face. Totally no criminal. She was young and very young. And she didn't look wild or traumatized. She was, the little girl next door that we all knew, grew up to know that, among kids in the neighborhood because she's a girl, she's among the people who's less associated with travel. You know, it was that kind of character. But yeah, there are many first offenders who are in there who never, ever in their life contemplated a possibility like that befalling them. We can't have professional criminals as they are today in South Africa. There are people who have decided, I will I'll contest success in life with those who have been to school and those who have done all things honorably to be where they are. I'll compete with them, but I'll come in through this stream. My life is the life of crime. I'll do crime and make it a point that I'm successful. I'll hone my skills at all times. So my point is, we really have to kill that thing. It's a political thing. We've got to kill it. We have foreigners in non-South African nationals in our correctional centers in the same way we have in our communities huge presence of non-South Africans, the majority of which are illegal. That syndrome, it also obtains in our correctional centers. So we do have thousands in there who are non-South Africans. There is no discrimination, there's no distinction that these are nationals, these are non-nationals. They are all offenders. What they say, they are so common. And not just even common, even in their fraternity. That fraternity cuts across national identities.